Welcome to DevTech 101, aka Black Mantle, as I discuss information technology, also known as IT. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to boost your Wi-Fi connectivity with a simple hotspot experiment. Now, if you have been looking for a way to expand your home Wi-Fi coverage over your home, today I'm going to conduct a simple experiment to see if I can connect my hotspot device that I have here that I've talked about on the channel, which is the Netgear NR6500, to my existing router, which I have, which is a Linksys EA6400. And it doesn't matter the type of router that you have, as long as it's something, pretty modern, you shouldn't have too much of a problem. But I basically reset my Wi-Fi router that I have in-house. I did not reset the hotspot, but I did change the network name on it just for simplicity purposes of this video. What should happen is if I have reset my Wi-Fi modem, my theory is I should be able to take an Ethernet cable and plug it into this hotspot and plug it directly down into the Wi-Fi router here, and I should be able to put it over into the internet port that's there. And as long as I can put it over there in the internet port here, then I shouldn't have any problems whatsoever with this here. Okay, so I want to make sure we all are aware of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get things connected. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to plug up my laptop here, and I have a Surface Pro, so I have a little dongle here. It's USB on this side. Got my RJ45 jack portion over here. Basically going to get that connected. I plug it into the side of the laptop. I'm going to take this end of the cable and I'm going to plug this directly into the small Wi-Fi router that I have. I'm going to plug it into port number 1. That's for simplicity purposes. Then the second portion, as you can see, I do have an indication on the light, so it's letting me know that I do have a successful connection. You can see the green light on the right hand side of that. Then the second part is I'm going to take the hotspot, and on the hotspot you want to make sure that the Wi-Fi is turned off on this device. I want to connect my cable to the RJ45 jack here, and this is going to be my wireless internet service provider. So think of it as you plugging your broadband cable into your modem in your house that's physically connected through the ground and everything. This is just going over the cellular network. That's all this is doing. And I'm basically going to take this and pull it over here to the internet port. As you can see, the internet port right there is what I'm going to bring the internet to this device. So if you want to look at it from top down, I'm receiving a cellular connection of my internet service through the hotspot. That's feeding through this RJ45 cable down into the internet port here on this device right here. And then this cable is going right here. It's going to here, and then it's feeding the internet through these 4 ports, and my laptop is physically connected to here. So that means I have 3 other ports that I can use. I can connect my desktop that's over here to here as well. It's all going to have a wired connection. So let's go ahead and jump over to the laptop and look at it from that side. So now that I've jumped over to my laptop, I'm just going to make sure that we are all connected. So by looking real closely, I just open up command line. And you don't have to do this. I'm just doing this just for more technical purposes. I'll do host name. We'll see that that's my host name there. And I also have that same device name listed on the hotspot as well. This is the hotspot here. You can go look for it online. I'm not endorsing this particular product, but this is just kind of give you a glimpse of what I actually have. The prices are a little bit different on there. It shouldn't be close to $1,000. This one is just basically unlocked. But it's probably going to be, I would say, between $300 to $700 to get a pretty good deal if you lock it in with a service provider. I did a speed test earlier. I'm going to do one again right now, just for the heck of the video, just so that way you all can see. Now, if you look real closely when I do the network, It's going to show my Wi-Fi network connected because I'm remoted into the device itself, but it has a Ethernet connection port here that you can see right here. So I am connected to that. Now this particular speed right here is going to vary depending on the type of device that you have and the type of service that you may have wherever you are, but we see that it is connected there through this here, and this did not take us long at all to pretty much go into and see this particular device, how we got everything plugged up. So just on the basis again, just make sure we're covering our tracks. If you starting from your router, your home router, which is this bottom device right here, you will go from the internet port, RJ45 port there that says internet. You route that cable directly to your hotspot because this is what's providing the internet connection. Once you got that connected, then you can start plugging in your devices in slots 1 through 4. Most home routers have 5 slots, 1 through 4, and then the 5th slot, maybe either on the left or right side. Whichever one has a yellow marking under it is where you need to connect your hotspot into. Just make sure to disable the Wi-Fi connectivity on this particular device. Okay, and people, that should pretty much wrap up today's video in terms of connecting your hotspot directly to your home router itself for experimental purposes. Please be careful. Don't do anything that you don't need to be doing, but like, listen, and subscribe to the channel. DevTech 101, aka Black Mantle. Look forward to bringing more technology content to you all soon.